everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Bit of an unusual start to the vlog today, but I'm currently out cattle mustering with my mum out in Hay. So this is going to be Christmas vlog part 2. Part 1 was in Dubbo, part 2 is going to be a Hay and then down to the South Coast road trip. I'm with my friend Lawson here. Lawson's one of the horses that I grew up horse riding with. He's an absolute legend, but I've just been hunted out to go and get one of the bulls from, there's flies everywhere here. I'm going out to get one of the bulls to hunt him out of the pen, because to do that job you need to be on horseback, not motorbike, and my mum is currently injured. So they've sent me out to go get this bull, hopefully not too scary. But yeah, for those of you who didn't know, I grew up riding horses. I grew up competing in actually rodeos, if you know what barrel racing is, where they go around the 3 drums as fast as they can. That's what I grew up competing in. Did a little bit of camp drafting work with cattle, but not really. So yeah, I'm excited to be out here. I'll be out here for the next few days. We're going to head out into town today, into Hay. But yeah, I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you what my current surroundings are. So this is Laws. He's a bit antsy because he wants to go back to the other horses. And then there's all the cattle out there. You probably can't see them. And yeah. We have our dinner. Camp kitchen. Here's a moo dog. Hey. I'm going to take this to my YouTube vlog. So hi.
Hey.
Do you need to update YouTube on?
I don't do YouTube. Please don't.
Any updates?
No. Visit's been nice.
What did we get up to today?
We rode, we mustered. What else did we do? We did some leather work. He cracked the whip off the horse for the first time and did amazing. In the rain. Putting the cows to bed. Woo! Woo! Look at this one go. We've had a really relaxing day, haven't we?
Yeah. We'll show you the leather work. The leather work. Where's yours, Mum? Oh yeah, this one's mine. This one's Mum's. It's a bracelet. It's very clever.
Basil.
And a keyring. We're going to do a bit of an interview with Mum. The Queen Bee.
Queen bee. Okay.
How long have you been out here mustering for?
So down here we've been out here for 6 months. We're at Canamble for 6 weeks. No, actually we've been out here for nearly 7.5 months. Longer than that. Yeah.
And a lot of probably people watching my YouTube, because I know a few of them from Newcastle and they're very precious, who don't like camping. Any tips?
You just got to take it as it comes. You can just enjoy the simple things in life. It amazed me when I started out here how little you need to make yourself happy. Yeah. And how little you needed, like, we're off the grid. So we do everything off the grid. We have a journey for cooking. And it's just a very simple life, but it's a beautiful life.
Let's do 10 rapid fire questions. Alright, ready? Question number 1, where do you go to the toilet?
I have a porta potty. I'm a bit precious. I don't like to go in the bush.
Question number 2, what do you usually have for breakfast?
Usually leftovers, whether it be a toasty with leftovers from the night before's dinner, or I cook bacon and eggs, or I could cook fish, a fish on toast, or
For breakfast?
yeah.
Question number 3. Who's your favourite horse?
Oh, you know that's a toughie. I have a soft spot for all of them.
Question number 4. How many times have you fallen off riding horses?
I can't tell you. I have no idea.
Question number 5. Are you a real cowgirl?
I am now. I drive behind cows.
Question number 6. How often do you shower in the bush?
Usually every night. Yeah. I like to be clean.
I think that's question number 7. How many dogs do you have at the moment?
We have 10 dogs between us and 12 horses.
Question number 8.
How about you let me ask some questions?
I know. Want to have a bit of a tour of where I've been sleeping. Welcome to Mum's crib. I'm going to turn the camera over and I'll give you a bit of a tour. So here we've got my bed. It's a bit of a mess. I've got clothes and stuff everywhere. But this is actually a table and chairs that like folds up into a bed. It's pretty small for an almost 6-foot girl, but it actually fits pretty well. And you've got the kitchen, which is a bit of a mess. We've got the microwave, just all of our storage stuff. This is actually a horse float, so the horses fit in here normally in the toilet. And I think Mum's about to have a shower. And then we've got the fridge, my boots, and then her clothes all fit in here. Pretty cool. And then a lot of storage up there. And this is her mini bathroom where she gets ready.
Oh, don't! Turn the bloody thing off. Emily, Grace, please.
Say hi.
Remember, I can pay back his.
Good morning. It is currently Friday, the 30th of December, and it's my last day here in Hay with Mum and Bill. It's been a really good few days. I haven't really vlogged too much or talked to the camera too much, but hopefully you did enjoy a few of the snippets that I got around camp. It's currently about 5:15 in the morning and we're getting up to let the cattle out. The other 2-3 days or whatever it was, I've had a really nice sleep in, but we're up to let the cattle out this morning, and then we'll get ready to go to Griffith, which is on my way through on my next part of my road trip. I'm going to be staying in Yass tonight and then the south coast tomorrow before heading up to Newcastle again on the Sunday. So I'll take you all along with that, but we're going to be going to have, I think, just a little bit of a hot drink and then heading out to let the cows out, and then have breakfast and then road trip through to Griffith, which I think is about an hour and a half from Hay, where I'm at now. Last time I checked in with you guys, I think it was when I was heading to Griffith with Mum. So I'd already done that. It was about, I think, an hour and a half and then an extra 3.5 hours to get here. I'm finally in Yass, and I just want to show you around the beautiful little tiny home that I got for the night. I wanted to stop off on the way to the south coast in somewhere that was like a nice safe town, and I just had a look around at some of the accommodation, and I thought, if I'm going to be staying somewhere, I may as well make it somewhere cool. And I've always wanted to stay in one of these tiny homes. Originally I was like, no, I'm never going to stay in one until I'm staying with either a boyfriend or some romantic getaway. But you know what, I thought, stuff it, why not just book one and stay in it myself? And it's so cute. I would actually live in one of these. Oh, I just saw that mirror and I was like, holy nobody's watching me out the window, but it's just a mirror. Anyway, I'll turn around and I'll show you. This is about 5 minutes outside of Yass, and I think it's on like a little bit of kind of a vineyard. There's like a vineyard up the road, but I'll show you what I mean. So this is like the view from the bedroom. You can see there's like apple, like an orchard. An orchard, is that what you would call it? Like there's apples out the window, and there's the view. So beautiful. Little dining chair and table set, and then the kitchen, a car out there, and then the really nice bathroom. But it's absolutely stunning. I feel so grateful to be able to stay here. But I think what I'm going to do now is, I actually said to my dad on the phone, I was like, oh, when I get to Yass, I'm going to go for a run. It's like 3:30 now, and to be honest with you, I cannot be bothered to go for a run today. I know it's a bit of a cop-out, but just being real, and yeah, I don't always want to train. I had a bit of like an emotional drive in the car. Nothing about anything in too particular, but yeah, I mean, I love traveling on my own and I love visiting new places, but it definitely does get lonely sometimes, and obviously leaving my mum. But yeah, anyway, what I think I'm going to do instead is just chill out. I have a couple of things to look on my computer for something exciting that's going to be coming up in my life for 2024. So yeah, going to do a bit of research around that. But I think later tonight I'm going to Google maybe some of the common like wineries or breweries or something like that to go and visit. I'm not really a wine drinker, but just trying to find somewhere cool and trendy to eat, like somewhere different. That's my favorite part about going to new towns, is exploring the food and their local places as well. So just gonna chill out, have a little bit of a read, and yeah, I'll check back in probably when I'm going to dinner. While I'm getting my laptop out of the car, I actually do want to touch on what I mentioned before. I'm not sure if you can hear me because of the wind, about traveling on my own and doing a lot of stuff solo. I actually do get a lot of young females, which is so lovely, say to me, oh my god, you're so inspirational, like I wish I was brave enough to do that as you are, or go there on my own as you are, or camp as you are. And I just wanted to say that although sometimes it looks glamorous, I mean maybe the camping doesn't, it's still hard. Like, I am a big people person and I love being around people, but sometimes, I guess at this age anyways, I'm 23, sometimes I actually force myself to do stuff on my own, like even like weekend trips or going surfing or stuff like that. Like, I could so easily ask some awesome people to come with me, but I really made it a mission to learn to just be on my own and enjoy my own company. And I've always been pretty independent, but I don't know, things like trips and stuff like that, I would always be like, come with me, or even like hiking trips, because I was scared. So that's one thing that I'm really proud of myself for, that I've done in 2024, and just enjoy my own company and push myself to do stuff on my own. But yeah, I just wanted to say that it's really hard. It's definitely hard sometimes, and you definitely do feel lonely, but I guess that's all part of the experience, and that's all part of growing and learning and evolving. And yeah, so I just wanted to say, if you are someone who wants to do it, don't be scared. Most of the time I've met the coolest people, or had the coolest experiences when I've been on my own and hadn't had anyone to talk to, and it's forced me to talk to people. But I've also had experiences like this one where sometimes I get a bit emotional because I'm on my own and I'm lonely, and I know you see couples and friends and like things like that, and you're like, oh, like I wish I was something like that, or but anyway, side step to that tangent. But yeah, I just wanted to say, do it, but it is hard. It's not always sunshine and rainbows like some people show on social media. But I just thought I would talk about that. All right, I'm ready for dinner. Just had a quick shower and I realised that I left all of my toiletries at Hay with my mum. So I literally have no toothbrush, no not that it matters, but no makeup, no skincare, nothing. Which is okay, that's all right. I've only got another, like tonight and tomorrow night on the road. So just try and pick up a toothbrush after dinner. But this is what I'm wearing to dinner. I'm going to be going to the Yass, I think it's YZZ restaurant, something like that. Anyway, a little bit of the dinner outfit. I'm going to be wearing this all black. It's going to be... I don't know why I'm so awkward. What I'm wearing to dinner is this little top from Gander. It's pretty old, a couple of years old. As you can see, it's actually starting to rip down the side, but I just love the material so much. I think they actually still have them in store, so I might have to get a new one. And these pants, I know it's really bad. They're actually from Shein. I don't really usually shop from Shein, but... And my shoes are some Kmart. Very, very basic. This outfit is probably, I kid you not, $30 altogether. I'm very budget friendly when it comes to outfits because I wreck them. But I'm gonna go to dinner now. Hopefully it'll be nice, and it's just gonna be me, myself, and I. So, I mean, I'm pretty used to going out for dinner and doing stuff like that on my own, but it's still be a little bit weird, I guess, taking myself out for dinner, but let's do it. It's actually quite chilly in Yass, but I literally only bought one jumper. It's my LSKD jumper, so I'm going to take it with me, but I'm not going to wear it. Hopefully it's going to be warm in there. If not, I'm just going to have to put it on. Just going to have to rock it. No fashionable jumpers. That's going to have to do, but I'm excited for dinner, actually. Good morning. It's the next day now. I'd had my overnight stay in the tiny house. I'm just about to leave and head out to breakfast. We're heading to Fitzroy Falls today and I'm excited. It's going to be a bit of a trek, so that'll be my movement for the day. Again, while I'm on holidays, I don't really care what I do as long as I'm moving my body in some way. A little bit of a look, and it looks like a little place called Trader & Co. is a really nice place to have coffee in Yass. So I'm going to go there, check it out, and then we'll hit the road to Fitzroy Falls. Wow, so beautiful through here. I was worried that there would be like no one, but it's so busy, I guess, school holidays. Oh, look at this. It's in Fitzroy Falls along the Southern Highlands, and there's a whole other beautiful waterfalls within along the walk as well. Oh, I don't know how long I'm going to walk for, but I'll just see how it goes.